It's time for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Brewed Awakening Coffee, with 3 locations to serve you. Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby, Highway 62 412 at Balmer Boulevard, and the Walmart East Plaza. And now, Down on the Corner.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas and Southern Missouri. It is Thursday, August 9th, 2018. It is 7 a.m., and we've got some fog outside.
Whoop, whoop. Usually it's a whoop, whoop, but this morning
it's a little bit foggy out there
just
today.
A whoop,
so
whoop.
If you're just now getting out and about in the Twin Lakes area in Southern Missouri, Northern Arkansas, we'll kind of take it easy because we got some fog, thicker in some places than others. But
crossing the bypass was foggy.
Yeah, it normally gets pretty foggy.
bypass.
Can you imagine what it is down around Cotter along the river right now?
Mm-mm.
Ooh, don't you know, coming up that hill is going to be thick. Anyway, good morning, everybody, and welcome Down on the Corner program. Dale Hoffman, your host, along with Scooter Callis. And so, you got wet yesterday.
I did. I mean, we planned a trip to go to Branson with the family, and I'm looking at what their forecast is, and there's chance of rain in the morning. Chances pretty much went away by 9 o'clock. I'm like, this will be a great day because we're going to get out a little late. And
Well, Channel 3 News at 5:15 had this red blob. I thought, there's Scott.
you know, my dad and everybody went down there, and I think we did 3 laps around the lazy river.
Yeah.
And then we did the family raft ride.
Yeah.
And then they said, well, there's lightning in the area, and then we waited for a while, and then we saw the big storm coming behind. It's like, all right, we're done.
We're done. Anyway.
We're done. And then it rained and rained and rained. So,
Yeah, I tell you what, it just come a gully washer. And that storm just kind of formed south of Springfield, just popped up and then moved south.
But the good news is, you know, I was watching on radar, so we waited there for like an hour because it kept looking like it was going to clear up and this and that.
Yeah.
And then once we seen the storm, so we were able to change clothes, get in the car,
And
head back before it really hit. So, I don't know.
Well, we're enjoying
Fun
Brewed
day.
Awakening. Yeah, you're back.
Fun day.
And dry. We're enjoying Brewed Awakening coffee, and I've got some cinnamon rolls. How was the cinnamon roll? Did you scarf it
It
down?
was good. I don't even have to look at my cinnamon roll here. I got a wrapper.
You got a wrapper?
I got a wrapper.
Oh, cinnamon rolls along with Brewed Awakening coffee this morning. Check them out. 3 locations to serve you. You've got Balmer Boulevard, BRMC Lobby, and, of course, 62 East Plaza, out by 85 Fifth. That's it, Chuck. My grandson's here this morning. That's it.
I heard him in the background.
All the noise he wants to make. Brewed Awakening coffee. 3 locations to serve you here in town. The best coffee in town is Brewed Awakening. Don't believe me? Come down and have a cup with us sometime. We've got plenty of coffee cups, and the coffee pot is full. And come on down and have some fun. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas, bringing morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes, and they have the perfect example of professionalism when it comes to this business. I mean, nobody in the state of Arkansas or Missouri can touch what they do and how they do it. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect, the utmost dignity and professionalism. Roller Funeral Homes brings morning prayer each and every day, so let's pause now for our morning prayer. Heavenly Father, Russian collusion. I'm tired of hearing about it. One would think that a candidate for president would probably contact several heads of state, hopefully to ensure peace between all countries. But all this nitpicking towards the president and his staff is tiresome. If the people just put half of their efforts from protest and stupid stuff towards good, positive, and uplifting activities, our attitudes would change. Lord, things are improving in our economy. Jobs are increasing. Let us not be so stupid that we throw this all away. It's our prayer today. Amen.
Amen.
Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes.
Dun-da-da. And now for the weather that messed me up yesterday.
Brought to you by Greg's Farm Services. Before we get into the weather, we're going to take a look at what's coming up on Saturday, August 11th at the fairgrounds.
Here comes Greg's Wildlife Expo, Saturday, August 11th, Baxter County Fairgrounds, Mountain Home. Wildlife conservation and fun for everybody. Johnny Morris Wonders of Wildlife in Springfield will have live animals and more. Kids under 16 compete for prizes at the First Security Bank Archery Competition, and you can try digital hunting at the DHF Archery Exhibit. Hunting, fishing, artwork, outdoor living, it's all here, and it's all free.
On the farm or around the home, GregFarmServices.com.
On the farm, around the home, in the community, Greg's Farm Services. They bring the morning weather each and every day. We're going to check out their store specials and announcements. It's still on sale. If it holds water, it's on sale. 10 to 50% off.
I love that. I don't know why. I just like that.
If it holds water, it's on sale. Stock tanks, water buckets, sprayers, bird baths, chick waterers, garden hose, pet bowl sprinklers, all on sale, 10 to 50% off. The Cumberland Mills 25 Deer Block saved $2 on it. It's now $8.99. Better bucket sale, 20 and 20 quart bucket now $9.99. That's a $10 savings there. Great savings. I love this old-fashioned galvanized water can, 2.5 gallon for $21.99, 2 gallon for $19.99. Save $5 on each. 10% off all lawn and garden sprinklers in stock. I need to go get a couple more of those. I just keep making them. By December 31st, I'll be hauling half of the store out.
Along with your cart, along with that swing
I know the swing blade.
I've heard it all.
Oh, yeah. Bug Blaster Granules, $8.99, 25-pound bag for $16.99. The $8.99 is for 11.5-pound bag. Greg's Farm Services, on the farm, around the home, in the community. They bring you the morning weather each and every day. This morning we have... Gotta get my drop-down box here. Here we go. 67 degrees in Mountain Home, 65 in Harrison, 71 at Hardy, 70 in Mountain View, at 67 in Yellville, 70 at Marshall, 67 at Calico. Around the region, St. Louis is checking in at 66, while it's 74 at Poplar Bluff, 64 at Branson, 66 in West Plains. And in contrast, in Watford City, North Dakota, it's 54 degrees. It's not that much different. 12 degrees difference between here and North Dakota.
Yeah, I've seen them a lot closer than that.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes there's just almost tied with it.
Yep.
You know,
which is really weird.
In that far north.
Yeah.
On the national radar, we've got some shower activity in central and southern Arkansas. Western Tennessee looks like southeast Missouri and maybe southwest Kentucky. We'll hit these radar stops here in just a second. The showers stretch all the way back into the Mexico, Arizona, Mexico, New Mexico border. Some shower activity going on up in Michigan, Ohio, and other places that really won't affect us. So let's take a look at the Little Rock stop right now. That's where most of the rain is right now. Oh, southern Arkansas getting a lot of rain. There's a flood watch box there north of El Dorado, from Texarkana to Little Rock, over to about Lone Oak and Carlisle. Stretches over into Mississippi. So your highways affected here, I-30, I-40, and what's the I can't think of the interstate down towards Pine Bluff. You know, all of those roads would be affected. Highway 167 south, 65 south, all affected. That rain stretching from Mena to Hot Springs all the way across. So if you're going from Little Rock to Texarkana, even to Dallas, going to have some wet travels in that part of the country. Northern part of the state's clear. Highway 62, 412 east-west is clear. Highways 167 and 67 going north, Batesville, Poplar Bluff from Little Rock. Once you get around the Batesville, Searcy area is going to be clear there. Interstate 555 is clear at Jonesboro to Interstate 55, and 55 is clear going north up into Missouri. And so if you're traveling to Little Rock from Branson, you're going to get wet somewhere around Conway. But other than that, pretty good shower activity coming through the central part of the state of Arkansas. Check southwest Missouri real quick. A little bit of shower activity around Springfield. This is really light showers on I-44. Joplin, Springfield, Lebanon. You can see I-70 Kansas City over to Columbia. It's in pretty good shape.
Probably a good day to go to Branson. Sorry. Just throwing that out there.
Pretty good shower going on in Poplar Bluff, Missouri right now along Highway 67 and Highway 60. Pretty good little radar stop right here in southeast Missouri. Scattered showers from Columbia, I-70 into St. Louis, Rolla. Looks like some drizzle on I-44 going into St. Louis. I-64 east from St. Louis towards Mount Vernon, Illinois. A little bit of shower activity, as well as I-70 going to Vandalia and Effingham in Illinois. I'm going to check this other stop over here and see. Oh, okay. Here's that area, Dyersburg, Tennessee to Jackson on I-155 and 412, Highway 51. That's the shower, I believe, that is in Poplar Bluff area. I need to hit that Paducah, Kentucky. Oh, come on, Paducah. Where are you at there? There it is. There's the Paducah. There it is. There's that line of showers from, well, it's going to be Doniphan over to Poplar Bluff, back over all the way to Jackson, Tennessee. So that's affecting Highway 412 a little bit, Highway 67, 160, Highway 60, Highway 53, Highway 51. So pretty good shower activity going on right there. Right?
You got it.
Wonder what that forecast is. Do you know?
I don't know. It's probably beautiful now.
What's wrong, Chatham?
He's not liking the cameras, I think.
Oh, he'll like that cinnamon roll, I bet. Today we're going to get to 88 degrees with a 30% chance of showers, 20% chance tonight, low of 67. Tomorrow, sunny, high of 92. Saturday, high of 92, bright sunshiny skies. And it just keeps on going, high of 86 on Sunday. Saturday night, we have a 20% chance of showers. And so, 'tis summer in Arkansas. Drought monitors, I think, are going to be updated later today, but so far they're showing August 2nd, so I still haven't updated the drought monitors. They should come through probably within the hour. And right now the Forestry Commission is still showing 3 counties in Arkansas, Ouachita, Columbia, and Lafayette counties in Arkansas on the burn ban as of yesterday. Your fire danger, we have, well, that's changed now with all the rain in central Arkansas. They've got some flood watch boxes that's taken that out, so it's split the state southwest and northeast and east central under the wildfire danger area. Clay County, Greene, Mississippi, Craig have been in that for a long time, along with Miller, Lafayette, Columbia, Little River, and Hempstead counties. Okay, time for community calendar real quick before we bring on our guest. Today starts the, drum roll please, the Global Leadership Summit starts today at Christ Community Church. Your local contact is Jesse Crocio at 321-5545. And be a great lineup of speakers today and tomorrow. So if you haven't got your ticket, you've got maybe 1 or 2 hours before time.
Been hearing about that for a while.
So it's quite the event.
It's starting today.
It's quite an event there. And the Mountain Home Christian Academy Lady Eagles have a bake sale Saturday, August 11th. From 9 to 2, they're working to raise funds to help with the upcoming basketball and volleyball seasons. So that'll be a lot of fun. Have to go out there and buy something. Taste of St. Andrews, Friday, August 17th. This is to raise money for Kindness Incorporated, $15 per person. Come over to St. Andrews Church and enjoy wonderful hors d'oeuvres, a perfect pairing to benefit Kindness Incorporated. Community calendar brought to you by Affordable Housing, 741-2883. Scooter, what you got?
Just reminding people the OFA Football League, Youth League from 3rd grade to 6th grade is still taking some applications if you're interested in playing football. The equipment pickup for those that are registered will be this Saturday from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock at the youth center. So come by and we'll get you fitted for your equipment and get you all set up and ready to go. Coaches should be contacting pretty soon. Plus next Saturday on August 18th, we've got OFA is doing a fundraiser called Hero United, and it'll be a 5K walker run along with another 1 mile little obstacle course that the police department, fire departments, and all that's putting on. And there'll be food, fun houses, all sorts of stuff for the kids. So encourage everybody to show up.
All right. Community calendar brought to you by Affordable Housing, 741-2883. In fact, Bob Recknell is going to have more information about OFA, I think, on Monday. Is that correct?
Yep.
He's actually calling in now while we're on the air. We'll be right back. Time for a break.
Hello, I'm Charles Ferguson. Here at Mountain View Chevrolet, we still do business the old-fashioned way with honesty and integrity. And we have a good inventory of new Chevy cars, trucks, and SUVs from large to small. Our service department has all GM certified technicians, and our friendly salespeople are ready and eager to fit a car truck to your needs in a price range you can afford. We also have a lot full of pre-owned cars and trucks, program and new car trade-ins to choose from. So come see us at Mountain View Chevrolet.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
With a large showroom of over 13,000 square feet, the Furniture Depot is your local choice for quality name brand furniture at prices anyone can afford. They carry a great selection of catnapper recliners, power recliners with lumbar support, and lift chairs. Check out Furniture Depot's variety of living room and dining room sets in various styles and designs. And don't forget about their mattress gallery featuring Serta, Symbol mattresses, and adjustable beds. Family owned and operated, that's Furniture Depot, located in the Ozark Shopping Center in Mountain Home.
Our old burger was only 7 ounces, but now it's 8 with brioche bun and pickles. Comes with its own steak knife, it's really that big. Your best competition is always yourself. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. We're focused on one thing, burgers, ribs, fajitas. Just that one thing, burgers, ribs, and fajitas. We're reeling in our menu because it got out of hand. We had a moment of self-actualization. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back.
Why would I recommend Hospice the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
You've tried medications just cover up the pain, and you've tried dieting to help lose weight. Before you try something drastic like surgery to get rid of the numbness and tingling, why don't you try a better approach to health? Hi, I'm Dr. Charles Osgood, and at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we heal the whole person the natural way.
At Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we take a hands-on approach to chiropractic care, massage therapy, and nutritional counseling. Our 20 years of service has led to successful results.
When I come in to see Dr. Osgood, sometimes after one adjustment, I have immediate relief. Sometimes it takes 4 or 5 adjustments.
I recommend Mountain Home Family Chiropractic because it really works and keeps me pain-free.
Mountain Home Family Chiropractic supports the community by donating to Mountain Home Food Basket and the Lions Club. Request an appointment with us today at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. Excellence for your body and frame alignment.
Hi, I'm Rick.
$7:17. I want to welcome Scott Osmon here from Osmon Cabinets. Can we throw that graphic up there, Mr. Scooter, sir?
You bet.
Quality custom cabinets right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas, 870-321-2026. And they're just basically just in our, I'd say, the front yard.
Yeah.
Just across the way. So we got some videos here, and Scott's going to tell us the how cabinets made. It's quite an interesting. My son does this over in Tennessee. Of course, he's out of this market, but so right here in Mountain Home, we have Osmon Cabinets, quality custom cabinets right here in Mountain Home. You can call 321-2026. So how you been?
Great.
Yep. So how long you been doing cabinets? Quite a while?
We've been doing those since about 2002 full time.
About 16 years. Pretty good.
Yeah.
And so what's the secret behind a quality cabinet? What do we look for?
It's very helpful with the equipment we have. Starts off with accurate parts, accurate measuring in the field, and then accurate parts.
Yeah. So now this first video we have here, I'm going to hit this and we'll pick this up on the screen. This machine right here that we're seeing.
That's a what they call a two-head overhead wide belt sander. That's what we use to dimension all of our lumber with for door stock or face frames or drawer fronts.
So it's a very precision. I'm going to hit that one more time, Scooter. That dial was set on like point, is that a standard?
0.770, yeah.
Really? And that's for some thickness on
yes, yes.
So a very precise piece of equipment right there.
Correct.
Wow. So this is kind of a science, really, isn't it? You have to know what you're doing.
It helps.
I can make sawdust. All right, this next video here. This is so interesting here. What? Oh my goodness, what's that?
That's for a job we're doing over in Fayetteville. We're actually cutting what they call fish doors. Those mullion, that mullion design in that door, kind of shaped like a fish.
Yeah.
And So that's the CNC router, and it just finished cutting those two doors out. Cut them from the back side out first.
I want to see that again. That's pretty cool. So how do you get the setting? I mean, how does that thing know how to cut that, and how to get to? Is it you have to have some preset dimensions in that? And plus,
it's our software is a AutoCAD based design software, and we've got two different softwares we use. Most of is Cabinet Vision, which is a design. It's a design and manufacturing software, and then Router Sim is a AutoCAD based CNC router software.
So where do your ideas? So I call your phone number and I say, Scott, I want you to take a look at my kitchen. I want some new cabinets. What's step one?
Pictures for me are worth 1,000 words.
Really?
Somebody has a specific style that they like, or color, wood choice. That's always good. And then again, coming out and taking an accurate measurement.
So if you were making cabinets for your home, if you were building a new home and you were building kitchen, let's start with the kitchen. Your choice. You're the professional, and you say, this is what I suggest. What would it be? In the type of wood you choose.
I guess whatever my wife wanted.
That is a good answer right there.
What is the best wood to use, in your opinion?
You know, we've gotten into for a lot of our painted cabinets, we've started using beech.
Really?
Just because it's real hard and dense, kind of like red oak, but it's got a very closed grain like maple or soft maple.
Really?
Paints very well. Stain grade stuff, we use a lot of clear alder and knotty alder. Same wood, just two different grades. Knotty alder we use a lot in some of the cabins. It's a little more rustic, and the clear alder is a little more formal.
Now when you go in, do you just to measure use a good old measuring stick or measuring tape, or
Still
you
use
got a laser?
Still use a tape measure. We're kind of in the process of thinking about switching over to a laser or a scanning type apparatus, but really for right now just a tape measure.
Sometimes old school's best, isn't it?
Sometimes, yeah.
Now let's say that you've got an older house and it's starting to settle in some places, and I've run across this. People say, well, we measured here and here, and this is kind of different because, as say you had a house built in say 1946, and it may not be as square as it was back then. You ever run across that where where you go where the back of the cabinet should be and the front of the cabinet, and you're off by say 3/8 of an inch?
That's with some of these older houses, that's pretty common.
Is it really? How do you overcome that?
We usually just we use a lot of what they call scribe molding. Sometimes it's a real thin strip of wood that you've got to tie back into the wall, or a base shoe or quarter round, if the floor is real uneven. So
you can hide it.
Yeah, we're good cats.
Oh, let's hit this next video. This is a short set. Where you going, Chatham? Our grandson is here. Hey, bud. He's wondering why both grandfathers are on TV here. Oh, let me hit this machine here.
That is it's called a clamp carrier, or a Taylor 12, and I rotated that yesterday just so the camera could see it. And I've got doors in it right now. We kind of multi-purpose that machine, but typically you would lay boards in there that have glue on the edges, and you would glue your lumber, your panel, what we call panel stock for like raised panel doors, or if we're doing a harvest table, or anything lumber wise that needs to get glued up edge to edge, we use that machine for.
So what kind of torque is put? So you've got
a bunch. I mean, yeah, it's that torque wrench is actually it's an air torque wrench, but it's basically the same thing you'd see in a semi diesel truck shop. I mean, it's a lot of torque.
So you're talking maybe 150, 200 pounds torque on that?
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. I wouldn't think you need that much. That's wow. Well, let's see what this next video loads into. That is some type of router.
That's the CNC again. I just don't know what it's cutting. I think it may be cutting those same doors. That one came through a little grainy.
Let's see. It has to be an interesting line of work to be able to just see something like that and then to make it come out. Is that a planer?
No, that's that's what they call a flatter sander. Flatter is the brand, but that is you can see those are all what they call knives, but it's like abrasive whiskers, and that's what we put all of our doors and drawers through to what they call whitewood sanding or denibbling. It breaks all the corners and kind of wipes the fingers of wood fibers out, so the parts take stain very evenly.
Oh, I see.
So
you don't get any shadows in your stain that way.
That's right. It really does a good job, preparing the doors and stuff for finish. I think that's a 220 grit or 260 grit in that machine, so it really cleans the parts well.
Let's see what else we have. Before we go to break here, let's check this other video out here. Oh, look at that cabinet there.
This was just kind of a walkthrough yesterday. This is a smaller job that we've got to get to Fayetteville next week. But we use all 3/4 veneer core plywood. We don't use any particle board or MDF material.
What's MDF? What's that mean?
Medium density fiberboard.
Use real wood.
Yep, real wood and real veneer core, cabinet grade plywood.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that again. So, and folks, this is being built right here downtown Mountain Home, Arkansas, just right across the street from the TV station here. And so this job's going over to Fayetteville.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, do you get calls all over the state for stuff like this, or just mainly North Arkansas, Southern Missouri?
Yeah, just this region. Of course, we've done 2 sets of cabinets for my brother in St. Louis. Too. So we job's big enough, we'd go about anywhere, I suppose.
Has to be an interesting line of work. So, what's the biggest job you've accomplished?
We've done a couple jobs that were in the 130 to 140 cabinet range. And you're talking multiple cabinets in walk-in closets. We do a lot of closets, obviously kitchens, bathrooms, but we've started doing a lot more closets. It's people are wanting more of a custom setup in their closet, so they don't have to use bedroom furniture. Sometimes we can do, drawers and all kinds of designs for closets. Makes it very easy to, come out of the shower or whatever and get dressed in the closet, and then you're ready to go.
Yeah, I can understand that. So you get one of these huge jobs, you got upper cabinets, lower cabinets, they're being finished, you're ready to take them to Fayetteville. How do you know which one goes where? Do you have a coding process?
We have them all numbered. That comes in the Cabinet Vision software. We typically always start in the kitchen, and so if it's a large kitchen, you'd have cabinets 1 through 30. If it's a smaller kitchen, you'd have 1 through 12 or whatever. And so the doors that go with cabinet number 1, or the drawers that go with cabinet number 1, will always go with cabinet number 1, and those are always numbered throughout the process, even through finish.
729, we're visiting with Scott Osmon of Osmon Cabinets. Let me throw that logo back up so we can see the phone number here. Osmon Cabinets right here in downtown Mountain Home, 870-321-2026. You can give Scott a call here after he gets done with the program. We need to take a quick break. More with Scott Osmon from Osmon Cabinets right after this.
Hi, I'm Ricky with Arch Trash Pickup. If anybody needs trash service in the area, please give us a call. Arch Trash Service is veteran owned, and I've been in the local area resident for over 20 years. I'll provide a better service than the other guys, and even provide front door service trash pickup for those that aren't able to take their trash to the curb. We'll also pick up almost anything and even provide free recycling. I am Ricky with Arch Trash Pickup. And please give me a call for all your trash service needs.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
So there I was, naked as a jaybird in the shower with soap in my hair and eyes when I lost water pressure down to a dribble. I immediately grabbed my towel and dialed up Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service. Jake came right over and fixed my water pressure. Now I can take my showers with confidence. Just call Jake.
For all your sales and pump needs, just call Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service, 870-431-5445. He offers high-quality stay-right products.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment, their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with the pie lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant located on the square in Mountain Home.
7:32. We're continuing our talk with Scott Osmon of Osmon Cabinets right here in Mountain Home. And let's see, we have another video I'm going to click on here so we can see what's going on. Oh, that's that router again, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you can put just about any design on a raised panel or...
Hey, yeah, pretty much we can draw, you know, we could, I mean, that machine would be capable of doing signage and lettering and you know, different fonts. With the right software, I've just never had I've just never had much of a need or market for cutting, you know, many letters.
Really? Yeah.
But some of the software would you could, you know, carve a fish or you know,
or just
a
really
puppy
any design.
or, you know, whatever. So
yeah. This is our grandson. My son married his daughter, so this is our grandson, Chatham Hoffman. Hi, bud. That's the microphone. So you do industrial, you do residential, commercial, basically.
We do, yes, residential, commercial. You know, I would say primarily residential, but you know, we've kept our commercial license in force. We actually have it on inactive right now, but you know, primarily residential.
Come on. Mom was over there, turned red face. He's got both grandfathers on today. So for folks that just want to get more information, just call Osmon's Cabinets, Osmon Quality Custom. I can't talk today. Osmon Cabinets, Quality Custom Cabinetry. I'm amazed at let me talk about that for a minute. I'm amazed at the quality of the cabinets and the science behind it. You know, the machinery that's involved. You know, I remember the day my grandfather, oh goodness, back about 1972, and all he did was just some simple particle board cabinets. You want a cinnamon roll? Get you a cinnamon roll. And it was all hand cut, hand sawn stuff. And so eat your cinnamon roll.
Well, you know, for me, it's very gratifying when we do a job and we start off with a pile of plywood and a pile of lumber, and to see those see that material processed through and the finished product in the house. It's pretty rewarding, and each job is different. You know, the processes to complete that job may be the same, but each job is different, and it's never boring.
But the cabinets, when you walk into that kitchen, you walk into that bathroom, the cabinets are basically the focal point.
Sure.
And so you, in your mind's eye, you've got the talent to say, okay, I know what can be done here. So you've got basically a bare kitchen, say, or one that say was built, say, in 1974. And say, well, I know how to bring this into the 21st century.
Sure.
I know how to bring it into 2018, 2019, 2020, and beyond.
Sure. Yeah, there's kind of a creative side. Like I said earlier, picture's good to use, but you know,
you in your own mind's eye, though, being the professional, because I don't know.
I get a pretty good idea pretty quick. You know, what's going to work out layout wise in a kitchen.
So now, it used to be wood grain. Now it's painted cabinets.
Painted's pretty in, but you know, wood's always. You know, good wood cabinets, nice wood stained grade cabinets are always going to be around too. So it's just kind of a painted stuff's kind of a fad right now.
Yep. You want to talk? You want to talk? We're visiting with Scott Osmon of Osmon Cabinetry, and I want to make people aware of right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. I mean, it's just down here in Arkansas and Turner. There you go. What else do we need to know? Let's talk bathroom cabinets, because there you get a lot of water, showers, tubs, jacuzzis, perhaps the sink and stuff like that, lavatory.
Yeah, any time that you introduce wood in a environment where you're going to have some water or moisture issues can be challenging. You know, the biggest thing that I try to remind people of is to just use common sense with their cabinets. I mean, if you get them wet, dry them off.
Yeah.
You know, there's very few finishes, you know, that can just withstand you know, moisture every single day. If you don't take care of the product, you know, you're gonna eventually have some failure in the finish system. Conversion varnish, you know, they use on boats in a marine environment, but
conversion varnish, is that what
it's pretty gnarly stuff to work with and spray it.
Really?
Yeah. We don't use it. I think.
And what's it mean by conversion varnish?
It actually, once you catalyze it, you've got about an hour to spray it. So it's got a very short pot life. And
so is that similar to the old acrylic enamel in car paint, where it has a catalyst?
It might. Yeah. Most of that stuff is, you know, most of the finishes today do get a catalyzer.
Really?
You know, but it just. We need something, you know, we need something there in the shop that's going to, dry fast, but, you know, be very durable in the field once it's.
What about the old lacquer? Remember lacquer?
We use a pre-cat lacquer.
Really?
Yes, for our clears and our pigmented finishes.
Does that take any? Now I can only talk automotive because I do not know anything about cabinets. The Jadam's over. The old lacquer, we used to have to buff and buff. You remember, you used to tinker a little bit with cars when you were younger.
Yeah.
Did you ever have to buff the lacquer?
No, really. That, you know, again, back to some of the equipment, you know, that flatter sander and prepping, you know, prepping all that stuff to where you don't, you know, you don't have the wood fiber showing through. We've got a spray booth there in the shop that we can constantly bring fresh air in. You know, because my shop's not I try to keep it clean, but it's a wood shop, so you get dust.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
And so you need a product that's gonna lay out good when you spray it, but you need that product to dry or tack up very quickly to where you don't get dust particles in the finish. We typically
system. You got to have a good filtering system.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Huh. Take another look for folks that's just joined us. Some folks have a chance to tune in at about 7:30. This is just some of the equipment at Osmon Cabinets where they can custom design your kitchen, your bath, your even cabinetry around. What about around the swimming pool? You got an outside bar, an outside grill, stuff like that.
We've done a few outdoor kitchens. You know, in Cypress, we've done some that we've basically used some treated, you know, material to frame up and come back and skin with. You know, barn roofing. You know, outdoor space is a real challenge. You know, there's several products out there now that are actually cement, you know, based products that are very good to build an outdoor kitchen with.
This piece of equipment here amazes me. This is what clamps the doors basically when you're doing a raised panel and have to glue the sections together.
Yes, and then we repurpose this machine as I'm building doors or we're building doors. We'll throw the doors in there after they get assembled and stick them in there. They'll stay in that clamp for 2 or 3 hours.
Really? Now, what kind of glue is needed on something like that?
We use Tight Bond 2.
Yep.
It's a interior. Exterior glue. I don't think it's rated for direct submersion or anything else like a Tight Bond 3 or some of the other, you know, extreme type glues. But we've had real good luck with Tight Bond 2. In
fact, I had on one of my guitars, I had where you plug the cable into wallered out, and so we contacted a guitar person that fixed that. Says use Tight Bond glue, and that's what they recommend when you're working on a guitar.
A luthier, I think, is what they call those.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, they recommended Tight Bond. We had to actually remake where the 1/4-inch jack goes in and had to glue it in. They said use Tight Bond. That was the best thing out there. Let's see have we got all the videos in here? Have we seen everything that was shot? I think we've seen I think we got all the videos in. We'll take another look at that logo. Right here in Mount Arkansas, Osmon Cabinets, quality custom cabinets right here. What's that address over there? You're on Wallace Knob?
1053 North Cardinal Drive.
Cardinal Drive, that's right. 321-2026. And just customize anything. What do you think over there? You're nodding your head.
I better unmute my mic here. I think it's cool. The equipment and how they can custom router out whatever design and whatever style that you're looking for is really cool. I mean, it's kind of takes it away from just some guy that puts wood together as a cabinet. I mean, they're custom making it. We can router out whatever you design and be able to put whatever in it. I think that's awesome.
What about a wine cellar, wine rack?
We've done several of those, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are getting more and more popular as maybe people are becoming empty nesters or have a basement room that they never really quite figured out what to do with it. We can come in and offer a custom design. We've done them curved where you feel like you're walking into a wine barrel.
I saw that. Yeah.
And we've done more conventional.
Let me see if I can find that on Facebook. That was so cool.
You know, more conventional wine rooms.
There it is right there. And they're on Facebook, folks. Osmon Cabinets right here. Let's see. I'm going to try to find that because I saw that and I thought, oh my goodness, that illusion was something else. That was about a week. There it is right there. Okay, let me pull that picture up. Now look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So now on the left, I'm going to use the cursor for a pointer. So all of this area right here will hold a wine bottle. Is that correct?
Correct.
So now when you get up
640 wine bottles in that wine room.
Did you lay the brick?
No, we didn't do the brick.
Now what kind of wood's down here along?
That's like a white oak stave material, and basically what we did on that is create on the CNC and using the software again, we could cut splines that formed that barrel, and then once we knew the radius of those splines, then we knew the radius with which to make the cabinet parts.
Good lands.
And then it really just went together very well, fit very well.
Unreal.
And then the splines were wrapped with that white oak stave material. So initially that room kind of looked like the inside of a airplane wing, if you will, before it got wrapped with the wood.
That is so cool. This is just an example, folks, of what can be done right here at Osmon Cabinets right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. Here's another kitchen. That is gorgeous. That is simply gorgeous.
That's a slab, that's a slab, what we call a slab drawer front and door. That's at a lake house here in Mountain Home. Turned out really sleek and able to integrate the room, the crown in the room, and tie that in with the crown in the kitchen very well. And that one turned out really unique looking.
And let's see what else we have here. Now this is a little lavatory area.
That's a vanity we did at a job a year or so, a couple years back, and that's they have different styles of doors and drawer fronts. That particular job, that particular cabinet is called inset, where the doors and all the drawers close flush.
Oh, I see.
Or they're flush to the face frame.
Is that a harder design to come up with?
It is. It's definitely more precise work because we're trying to maintain a 16th of an inch reveal, around all those parts that go into those holes.
And that goes all the way. Like if I'm looking right here, you're talking that 16th of an inch.
Yes,
all the way around.
Yes.
Each.
Yes.
Cut out.
But that's kind of an older school or older style of cabinetry. Those are some. I think that's either inset or beaded inset. Those were some little nooks that were framed into this house during construction, and knowing that we were going to make some shove-in bookcases, to go in those holes.
Wow. Come up on 748. We're visiting with Scott Osmon of Osmon Cabinetry. And we'll bring that logo back up here, throw it on the screen. Osmon Cabinets, quality custom cabinets right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. 870-321-2026 from Missouri and Arkansas. It's time for a quick break. Be right back. You ever feel like your butt's dragging and you could really use a lift? Ozark Diesel Off-Road. Ozark Diesel Off-Road has been installing lifts for over 25 years. They specialize in all your off-road vehicle needs, from general repairs such as engine diagnostics, clutch and brake repair, to custom fabrication like axle gears and lockers, leveling and suspension kits, and everything in between. So if your vehicle could really use a lift, head to Ozark Diesel Off-Road, located at 5051 Highway 62 East, or give them a call at 870-425-LIFT. Nemus Pizza in Gassville, Arkansas is your home for national and international award-winning pizza. Nemus Pizza offers artisan-made award-winning pizza with only the freshest and finest of ingredients. Each pizza is made from scratch and hand-tossed at the time you place your order. And also check out their calzone strombolis, an oven-baked folded pizza stuffed with your choice of meat. Sauce can be on the side or included inside at your request. Nemus Pizza in Gassville, Arkansas, your home for award-winning pizza.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Captain Spaulding. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
And we are back talking with Scott Osmon of Osmon Cabinets right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. We're going to throw up some other examples of Scott's work here. Here's another kitchen project. This is simply gorgeous right here. The white cabinets with the brick inlay.
Yeah, that was a very symmetrical kitchen. Windows, you know, we try to help from an early stage with the design with the general contractor and the homeowner, as far as like kitchen window layout, things like that, because it just makes the finished product just a lot more symmetrical and balanced.
Boy, just simply gorgeous work here. Let's see if I can find some more pictures here. Oh, what's this one here? That's the open. Oh my goodness, look at that. Is this a range or an oven right here?
That is a beverage center.
Oh, beverage center.
And then that job, we don't make those legs, but the turned fluted legs or reeded legs on the corner. But all the little detail and trim and everything around that we did.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Now, is this kitchen?
Yeah, and that's the refrigerator. We panelized that refrigerator cabinet.
That's the fridge. Oh my goodness, that's a refrigerator.
Yeah.
Simply amazing work. And then of course you got the little area here for the phone and some decorative items here.
Yeah. This is one we did several years ago down on the river. This is more of a full overlay style of door and drawer. That's all clear alder lumber in that job.
Beautiful work. Now here's a more modern design here.
Yeah, that's this job had a really aggressive vaulted ceiling in this kitchen, and so we were able to really step the cabinets up as we were coming off the face wall.
Can you imagine going in and just to be able to visualize the final product? That's what I can't do. You know, I just can't visualize that final product. I just don't have that talent. But right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas, folks, we have Osmon Cabinets, and you can just do just about anything to any home. Is that correct?
Correct.
What have I overlooked? We've been talking now for about 45 minutes. What have I overlooked that people need to know about Osmon Cabinets?
We are a custom cabinet shop. The one thing that we like to talk about is we don't ever get any callbacks, and what I mean by that is people calling back to say they've had a hinge or hardware failure, a cabinet's fallen off a wall, something kind of extreme. We don't get those, and that's, I think, because we start with quality material and hardware. We construct things and build things right. So
you relax, you take your time, and you take a look at it. Is
yeah,
that right? Yeah.
Yeah. About the only callback we ever want to get is for somebody to call back and say, we want more cabinets.
There you go. That's the best.
So that's the best callback we can have.
Amen to that. My goodness, I'm going to bring this back up here. Well, I had it here. Where'd it go? That's what I'm looking for. Osmon Cabinets, quality custom cabinets right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas, 870-321-2026. And that one job we're looking at was going all the way to Fayetteville, so you'd go up into Missouri too if you needed to, right?
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
What do you think, Scooter? Pretty cool, ain't it?
It is. I thought his work and stuff is beautiful. Those kitchens are, I'd take one.
It's so meticulous. Now, it's like that one bath area where you have to maintain a 1/16 of an inch. Think of the precision to where when that drawer opens or that door closes, to maintain a 1/16 of an inch all the way around. You're not just talking a 1/16 of an inch where the doors come together. This is a recessed panel that sits in there. And I don't see how he does it.
All the drawer guides and all the rollers, everything's got to line up perfect.
Amazing. Amazing. Anyway, Osmon Custom Cabinets right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas, 870-321-2026. Give him a call today. Love to see some more work come through. And so I'm just amazed some of these videos that you've had here. I think this router thing, if I can find it, that's not the router. Was that it?
No, it's the finishing sander.
That's the finishing sander. Anyway, folks, it's right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. You spend your money local. You think, well, I need to go to the box stores and see about some cabinets. No, go to Osmon Cabinets because it's custom, quality built, right here in town. Money spent here stays here. It doesn't go to wherever the corporate offices is or stuff like that. It stays right here in Mountain Home. And I'm going to say this is handcrafted. I mean, this is, it's not, come on, you can go to the box stores and say, you need box number 1147. You need box 1148 with this. You need box 1149 with that. And then you haul all this stuff out and have to figure out how to put it together. Then you get the cheap particle board, the cheap plywood, and you'll be missing a couple of screws here and there. And, oh, well, I need to put that in there. And pretty soon, 3 or 4 years are going to be falling apart. Not with these cabinets here. These are built to last.
Down to the hinges.
Down to the hinges. Amazing work. Simply amazing work. So you can do remodels, you can do newer homes, even a new build.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So what else can we throw in here? This is just simple. This kitchen, I'm just blown away by this kitchen. Now, how the indirect lighting, how big of a part does your lighting play in making your cabinets just stand out like that?
LED lighting, under cabinet lighting, in cabinet lighting, all that stuff's gotten a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Over the last few years, and again with the and don't get me wrong, you can, and there's a lot of people that build cabinets and they have a table saw and they have a planer, and we have we use a table saw for all of our lumber, so. But again, with the software and the CNC router, we can go back and actually apply LED lighting pockets, for the LED sticker tape.
Yep.
To where it's basically hidden. It becomes a light, a recessed light pocket, and that's getting more and more popular. And as the technology on the LED gets better. So
simply amazing.
I agree.
Amazing. Yeah.
Don't forget to mention the parade too. Before
coming up today at 10 o'clock, we've got the let's see, Bob sent that. It came in kind of today at 10 o'clock. There's a parade with the World Series in town. Today kicks off the World Series. Thursday at 10 through downtown Mountain Home. And they're going to be welcoming the teams to our community. I don't know how many teams come in, but the Babe Ruth World Series starts today with the parade at 10 o'clock in downtown Mountain Home. Chatham, you want to come over here and be on TV one more time? Come on over here. Here he comes. There he comes. Go over here, big boy. This is our grandson. And so, once again, Osmon Custom Cabinets. I'm going to get that logo. Give them a call at 870-321-2026. The finest in quality custom cabinets in northern Arkansas and southern Missouri is right here, just basically across the street, catty corner through the woods over here. And talk to Scott and get some cabinets ordered. Right, Scooter?
You got it.
You got it. What do you think, Chatham? Look up there. Can you see yourself on the monitor up there? Wave up there. Wave to everybody. Say, hey, everybody. Maybe Dad's watching North Dakota today. Think he's got his phone on?
He's just having a ball.
Oh, he's loving it. It's good to have him here. Good to have you here, bud. Good to have Scott here, and wanted to promote Osmon Cabinets. Just the precision, the quality, the professionalism, it's right here. So, I want to encourage folks to spend your money in Mountain Home. Give Scott a call today, 870-321-2026. You want a coffee mug to play with? Yeah, fun. Real quick, what do we got coming up? I want to promote this for Christian Academy real quick. On Saturday, the Lady Eagles have a bake sale at Walmart from 9 to 2. The girls are working to raise funds to help with upcoming basketball and volleyball seasons. Come on over here, bud. We're going to wrap it up. Can we wrap up a little bit early?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up. We'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for being here, Scott. Call Osmon.
Enjoyed it.
It was fun. I love this stuff. Quality Custom Cabinets, 321-2026, Missouri and Arkansas. Give them a call. See you tomorrow.